back, you guys. This is going to be a quick get ready with me video. Nothing too major. And the white stuff on my edges, you see, it's just some growth protection solution I put on my hair for quick weaves and stuff like that. And to protect my edges if I put any type of hair bonding glue on my hair. So that's what that is. But anyway, this, like I said, it's going to be a quick get ready with me chit chat video. I'm going to be talking and whatever. So anyway, you guys, as you guys can see, I am back in front of my beauty backdrop type of stuff, you know, where I sit down professional. Anyway, and our lights are back on. I am so excited. Oh my god. You guys don't know how important, how valuable electricity is until it's gone. It's taken from you. So, oh my goodness. So, yes. Anyway, I'm using the Wet n Wild makeup wipe. So, I'm taking like any extra makeup I didn't remove already, and making sure I have a nice clean surface. You guys know, first and foremost, if you're old to my channel or whatever, you guys know I don't wear foundation. That's something I don't do. I'm not knocking anybody that does it. I just wish I knew how to do it, then I would do it, but I just don't know how. But it's fine because I still be together. So okay, let's get started. So anyway, you guys, let me tell you, and it's going to be a recap of my whole entire experience. While the lights been off or whatnot, and I just couldn't take it. So I'm gonna just start with doing my hair first. Just go ahead and flat iron it first, you know, get that out the way, then I can pin it back. But anyway, and also we're using some Fruity Sleek and Shine heat protectant, you know. No heat damage, don't need no dry brittle hair, even if it's not your own. But you guys, OMG, Hurricane Irma tore up the power lines, honey. I won't say the power lines, but you know, pushed a couple of trees over and limbs that made it fall on the power lines, and it was horrible, 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 horrible. Also, you guys, this hair right here is from this company called Yolissa, if I pronounced that correctly. I will have the link. I will have the link and all the information below in the description box. And you guys, I have 3 bundles of 22, I believe, and 360 closure. This is a full wig I made. And the hair is beautiful. The hair is soft. So far, I don't have any type of problems with this hair. I made a wig out of it. I have been using this hair about probably 4 days now, and haven't had any problems with the hair. The hair is very nice, very super silky soft. But you guys, oh, and I put like a little layer in the front right here, as you guys can see. I just couldn't stand that one blunt looking length, so I just, sorry, my phone cut off. But if you want to check out this hair company, you sure can. All the information will be in the description box. And as you guys can see, it is beautiful. It gives that beautiful sleek look after you flat iron it. And you guys know I'm not really too much fun of straight hair. I get bored easily. So you know, you can actually curl this hair any type of way you want. But I kept it straight for this video purpose. And plus, I don't feel like doing like curling and flexi rodding and stuff like that. No ma'am. I have a lot to do today. The lights are back on, you guys. So I have to clean this refrigerator out. Oh my god. Don't y'all hate cleaning out refrigerators? Food and got all spoiled and all stinky and like, ugh. But anyway, gotta do what you got to do. I think I had a little snag there, right there. Oh, and in the middle, I glued it. I didn't sew it. I sewed the closure down, then I glued the rest. So it could be like some little glue particles throughout the hair. Because like I think I dropped like a little tiny bit of glue on the hair. But sometimes you can end up finding that when you use a small rat tail comb. And you guys, I'm just briefly just going through this hair. I'm not trying to do it in a type of certain way. I just want to make sure the heat gets to it, so it can go ahead and straighten out, give me that nice sleek look I'm going for right now. And that is it. As you can see, this is some real pretty hair. It really is. And it has some weight to it, you guys, so that's a good thing. You know, it has some weight to it, and the ends look amazing. They didn't come out choppy and dry looking. Everything came out nice. The packaging was beautiful. Had like labels on them as far as like branding. Had the company name on it, pink and black Yolissa. I'll find a picture and put in this video for you guys as well. Yes, ma'am. And I'm so depressed. Y'all, I've been so depressed like lately. Like, I don't know. I've been so clingy lately to my husband. Like, what the freak? I've always been clingy to him, but like I've been like extra clingy. And all whiny. Am I the only girl that gives like that? Like to do it like the little baby shit. Be acting like a baby sometimes. Like, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't have to do it for you guys, but you guys probably know exactly what I'm talking about. And like, oh my gosh, and like when he called me when he at work, so just see, babe, what you doing? How you took your medicine for your teeth and all this stuff, and talk about how much he missed me and have I eaten yet and all this stuff. I'm like, babe, I just want you to come home. You know, I just cannot wait till we go back and do our little getaway like we did last year. Most likely it'll probably be in January like we did last year. We took our little vacation. You know, I told Ron we can't be going all out like we always do, you know, because now I'm saving for something. Well, actually two somethings. I'm gonna get one of the things I'm supposed to be saving for within like the next week or two. I'll be getting it, Lord's willing. You always have to say if the Lord is willing, because if He's willing, He'll give it to you. Just because you plan for it, everything can change in an instant, and you have to use some funds for something else. So, anyway. So anyway, you guys, I'll be right back after I finish flat ironing this hair. Then we can talk the real stuff. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. Let's do these brows, honey. Oh. I haven't beat this face, did no makeup in a minute due to the circumstances that's been going on here. Let me use my other one because that's starting to tick me off. Y'all see how to let my brows grow out? So you guys know also, no, I'm not no freaking makeup guru or whatever the case that may be. I wear my makeup how I like it. You either don't like it or you do like it. Don't matter to me. But anyway, I want to talk about something. I had a subscriber hit me up on Snapchat, because you guys know I talk to anybody who want to talk to me about any of their problems. Of course, I don't tell no names or nothing like that. But If you want to talk to me and want advice, of course, I am all ears, and what's been said to me won't be repeated as far as name goes, but a lot of situations, a lot of things that come to me, I know a lot of women go through. So certain things I do talk about, but I don't talk about their names or anything like that, because that's not something I do. But anyway, one particular subscriber was talking to me about her and her husband are going through this trying time in their marriage. I think they've been married for like 24 years or something like that. And I guess they hit that dry bump in their relationship. Yeah, that's dark brown. They hit that dry bump, and I think I feel like every marriage has that point. You know, you have that dry spell and you don't know what to do. So my first thought was to her, you know, they're not doing things like I used to do and all this stuff. And I'm like, well, first, you know, you need to pray about the situation, you know, and because I believe in prayer changes things. So pray about the situation and try some new things. As far as bonding with each other, as far as you can even go, everything don't have to be about sex, but sexual wise, sometimes you can get bored in your marriage about just the sex issue in your marriage. Probably not as fun as it used to be, or whatever the case that may be. So I don't know what happened to all my brushes, but like I told you, just spice it up, and it's try something new, surprise him with something new. You know, even try the vacation thing like Grwm and I did, and you guys don't understand, we have been so great since that time in January. We went of this year, we went. Scenes between Grwm was like getting to know each other all over again, because like you guys know, my husband and I have been together for like 16 years. I've been with him since I was 15. No one says it's going to be easy, you know. But him and I been together so long and been married for like 3 years now. Being together with somebody so long, it's like there is a marriage. Marriage is nothing but a piece of paper and show that you're legally married or whatever, and your oath before God. You know, and the things that we went through, I am sure, a lot of marriages wouldn't have held up. You know, and that's just what I feel, because I feel like everybody's so quick to divorce. Everybody's so quick to do this. Everybody's so quick to give in when times get hard. No, what about sticking it out? You know, I don't have no primer today, you guys. I don't know what my primer is, so it's just basic shadow on the lid today. But people are not about sticking it out. My grandparents were married for like 50-something years, you know, and believe me, because I have heard the stories, you know, it's not going to be hard, but you ain't going to be stupid for no man. But if that's where you want to be, and you both are willing to change and make it work and for the better, hey, I am all for it. I am all for it. I don't come from a family of divorce, as far as, you know, well, see my dad's side, because everybody married until death do them parts, you know. And that's how I want Grwm and I to be, and that's how we're going to be, because like he keeps saying, I'm not going anywhere. I don't care what the case or the circumstances are. I'm not going nowhere. If we get into it, hey, just have to cool down or whatever and just get back to it. But we're not going nowhere. And I was like, I'm saying the same thing, but he feel like I'm going to be the one to leave him. And he telling him I'm not going anywhere unless the good Lord takes me. You know what I mean? So I feel like people need to learn to stick it out. When times get hard, people always want to run and hide and stuff and get a divorce. Everything is not entitled for divorce. People are like, oh, well, if you cheat on me, then you was once you're a cheater, always a cheater. No, baby, I don't believe in it either. Because I once was a cheater, but I wasn't married to Ron. We wasn't married. We wasn't nowhere near married. We were just dating, like years down the line dating out, and I was cheating or whatever several times. And he forgave me and kept it moving. You know, and also I found out the most very important detail about my husband. In 16 years we've been together, I found out something so important. I'm like, oh my God, why didn't you tell me? Of course I'm not going to tell you guys because it's personal information, but it's not like he had an affair or anything like that. No, he hasn't had an affair. He never had an affair. I don't care what nobody thinks on here. Whatever the case that may be, I don't care. But because he's my husband, he's not yours. If I want to be with him, I'm going to be with him, and that's just it. Hold on, you guys. I gotta focus on this part, baby. Okay. So yeah, I definitely don't believe in divorce unless it's something drastic. If he like beating your behind, I said behind because I was about to say ass. But if he's beating on you, or he's some type of molester, hell yeah. You leave that son of a dog. And get the police involved. But I think something is like cheating can be worked out. But don't be a fool though. It takes time. It takes time to get over cheating. I've never been cheated on by my husband. You know, it's sexually, put it like that, sexually. But he did fall for this girl he was talking on the phone with. That's why I told you guys I don't allow my husband to talk on the phone with females. Cause he fell for this girl like years ago, like maybe 8 years ago, 7, 8 years ago. He did, and her name was Rebecca. And it was not Becky with the good hair, because she had micros. But she was a pretty girl. You know. But you know, when you talk to people on the phone, that's why when you and your spouse are having problems, it's not good to run to these people and friends who you call your friends or whatnot. Because before you know, you can have more issues because of the simple fact that you're now talking to them. You talk to them so much that you start developing feelings, and then things take a turn. So like, it's better for you to pray and talk to that person who you're angry with, or who you're having problems with, whether it's their attitude or their anger issues or sexual wise, or so a lot of people cheat because there's no good valid reason to cheat. You shouldn't cheat at all. But they say, oh, the sex wasn't good. Well, teach them. So I can teach no grown man. Well, then you're gonna lose that good man. Whatever, he's a good man, he's a great provider, he does this for you and your children or his children, but he just lacking in the sexual area. Come on, teach him what things that you like, things you don't like. Show him how to work whatever parts that he's not good at. You know what I mean? And this some real stuff. I might have to have a real conversation with you guys about this, because I had this issue before. And Ron was like, but we had a conversation the other day, and he was like, so I am the only guy that ever made you have an orgasm? I'm like, yes. Out of all this, yes, I used to be a little thought back then. Out of all the guys I have had sexual experiences with, I have never experienced the things with them as I have experienced with you. Okay? And they was nowhere near good as you. Now, don't get me wrong. He and I definitely had our dry spells in the beginning. We started fooling around when we was like 16, 17 years old. But still, nobody know about no hunching then. You just want to bang, bang, bang. I still want to be bang, bang right now, but and sometimes I want to be romance. And you being together so long with some person like that, you're experiencing different things with this person. and you want to try different stuff, and you just have to teach yourself. And I had taught myself, and I ended up teaching my husband. You know, and I turned him on to some things that he never knew he'll be interested in. You know, and we have did some things, you guys. And one of the things with threesomes that was a problem, because the threesome, the girl was my girlfriend, and it was nothing dealing with wrong, because you guys, it was like when we was together, it was like friends hanging out. It was never like, oh, I'm booed up with her, I can't be booed up with you. You know, it was just like cool friends hanging out. And so everybody has to know what are things they partner allow, what they don't allow, what are things you like that they don't like. You know, you have to find that common ground, and then you have to test the waters if you want to. You know, try different things. I mean, there's millions of things to try out here. Come on. Don't be bored. You can't get bored, because there's so many things you can do together. If you're with the right person, because some people just so whatever. And with me and Rome, being so young together and grew together as people and as parents, as individuals, he have changed so much in my eyes. Like, I watch him grow from a boy to a grown, responsible, respectable, loving man and father. You know what I mean? Rome is a great provider. Great provider. Do you hear me? A great provider. And when I want to get a job, like go outside the house sometimes, because like just to have interaction with people, and he be like no, you know. And then like if he gets tired of me asking about it, he was like, well, it's your choice. That's if you want to. You know? So I just feel like when you're in a marriage or a relationship, whatever the case that may be, you have to know what you're like, you don't like. You have to have that communication between you guys. You can't be arguing and fussing. You can't overtalk him. That was one of my big issues. When I'm married with somebody, I argue and I fuss with them. I don't let them get a word in, because I want to get what I have to say out first, and then when I'm finished, then you can talk. But sometimes, and like you say, it's the yelling and the hollering and the cursing. Well, I keep telling him, well, when I am angry at that time, I cannot express how I actually feel. So the best thing I can do is just scream it out. As long as I get it out. You know, that's what I keep trying to tell him. It doesn't matter how I'm saying it. Just listen to the words that I'm saying. You know what I mean? But he hates when I yell and shout at him. He hates that. He's like I don't know, like a baby when it comes to that. So, but I feel like this is a well needed video. So if he cheated and you still want to be with him, so what? I don't blame you. As long as he's not going to do it again. You know? Especially if he keeps cheating with that same person, baby. No, ma'am. It's not for you. Move on. Leave him. You know. Do what you got to do. And call it a day. Because, honey, if he keeps cheating with that same person, it's more than a sexual desire that's there. It's emotional, you know. It's more than that. You guys, this is my look of the day. So it's more than something there than sex. You know, maybe that's actually where he actually wants to be, and he don't know how to tell you. A lot of guys are like get so comfortable in marriages and relationships that they don't want to leave because they're so comfortable. And that's one thing my husband hates when I tell him that. When I used to tell him that, I said, well, I feel like you're comfortable. And he was like, I'm not no fucking comfortable. That's how he like put a hole in the wall when he got mad and punched the wall. And he was like, I'm not no fucking comfortable. I don't have to be here. I'm here because I want to be here. And I'm like, okay, I hear you. but I can't. Sometimes I feel like you're comfortable and whatever. And he hates when I use that word. He said, if I want to be here, believe me, I don't fucking have to be here. I'm here because I want to be here. And I'm here because I want to be here as well. So you guys, when it comes to anything in your life, you have to work it out. You have to talk it out. And if it's worth fighting for, I'm all for it. Fight for your marriage. Fight for your relationship. Fight for your job. Fight for your kids. Fight for whatever it is. God, Jesus, your spiritual growth. Fight for it, you know? So, you know, you guys, hopefully it was a great chit chat with you guys. If you want to do more get ready with me videos and I do a chit chat and you have these topics you want to talk about, or we could just do a regular video and talk about it, I'm all for it. So you guys, if you like the look, thumbs up. If you like the topic, thumbs up. If you want more of these videos, thumbs up. And you guys, don't forget, this company is called Yolissa. It's Yolissa. It's Y-O. It's Y-O-L-I-S-S-A. And I'm looking at the tag now. And it's very beautiful. Very beautiful hair. So, let you get a good look of it in my face. And I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye.